Duskmourn brings us Fear Missing Out. For 2 mana, we can discard and draw a card. Although we ain't gonna get any Hose doing that. But if we have Delirium, Hose we shall get. Because when Fear attacks, we untap a creature and get extra combat. This is all super useful with the Decklist Phoenix. We can throw Phoenix in graveyard to help with Delirium, since it is both a creature and enchantment. And then we can bestow Phoenix from graveyard to give a creature +2/+2 flying and haste. But to bestow, we have to collect evidence 6. Working great with Chancellor's Tangle. With his high mana value, but more importantly, if Chancellor's in our opening hand, we make an extra mana. Even though Simian Spirit Guide is banned for being too explosive, not only is Chancellor legal, but it also sees no play. That's because if Chancellor's not in our opening hand, top decking it later is a real swinky dinky. But with enough discard, Chancellor is very much worth it, enabling a turn 1 Fear, but more importantly, a turn 1 Goblin Lore, which draws 4 cards, and discards 3 cards at random. This means that we're a Hollow One deck, which we can cast for free if we've discarded 3 cards that turn. Putting out a 4/4 on turn 1 is really good, but putting out a 4/4 on turn 2 or turn 3, not so good. The trouble with Hollow One decks is that they're usually Burning Inquiry or bust, causing both players to draw 3 and discard 3 at random. A fantastic turn 1 play for Hollow One, but if Burning Inquiry is not in the opening hand, Hollow One's very stanky. But with Chancellor, we have Goblin Lore as a backup plan, ensuring that we can unload our Hollow Ones on turn 1. But it gets even kinkier, because we also have the new card, Patchwork Beastie. It can't attack until we have Delirium, but on our upkeep, we mill a card, perhaps milling Tarfire, which counts as 2 card types, which is fantastic not only for Delirium, but also Tarmogoyf. Lastly, we have Street Wraith, otherwise known as Bauble Lips, and with all this discard, we have Inti, which when we discard, we buff and give a trample, and can play a card from top of our library. Now for sideboard, we have Storm Hate, Weenie Hate, Land Hate, Artifact and Enchantment Hate, and Favorite Hate. That is the deck, and now it's time to go see it in action, so off we go. Opening hand, we have Chancellor Storm to keep. Oh, they Thoughtseize, taking our Fear Missing Out. Ooh, Bestiality for us. We'll play it, and then Burning Inquiry. Oh, putting a Hollow One graveyard. Very tragic, but at least we also dump Chancellor. In our opponent's Death Shadow deck, we shall swing, and then drop here, finding more land, and plunge into the darkness. They can pay any amount of life to dig that many cards deep. They go down to 6 life. Even though we have a Phoenix in hand, they play Shadow, and they pass. Ooh, Harm. We'll play it, and then bestow Phoenix, takes on Chancellor. When our opponent concedes, we're gonna game so bring back in the last item too. Opening hand is too slow, we'll mull, and this is very fabulous, we'll keep. Ooh, Inquisition. But this time we have 2 fears, so they take 1 anyway. Oh, but Hollow One. Daddy wanted to play Fear here, but alternatively, we can play Vacuum and risk Inquiry. That seems pretty kinky. And come on, Magic Gods, bless us. Ooh, wonderful. And now their graveyard's pretty full. We'll start the exiling. Another Hollow One, but the rest of our hand is pretty balls. This for 4, and we'll have to pass. Someone passes. We must have fondled their hands with our Inquiry. We'll surveil. Ooh, another Hollow One. We'll graveyard that. Goblin Lore, okay. Let's just hope they don't have Orcus Blowmasters. We'll first swing just in case, and roll the dice. Dumping 1 Hollow One, but we have a second. How fabulous is that? What? They take out our Hollow One? Well, might as well Inquiry. Throwing Phoenix in graveyard. We'll swing in for 6. And after taking a big old fart on our opponent concedes. What is thinking to start things off now on the next match? Opening hand is super kinky. 2 Hollow Ones, throwing Inquiry, and even Chancellor. A near perfect hand, but we're at the mercy of Inquiry. There goes nothing. We keep 1 good enough. With 1 Phoenix in graveyard, they ramp with Utopia. Oh my gosh. Our hand is super balls, so we'll sow Phoenix. We swing for 6. Opponent ramps some more, and even more. Oh, sweet Jesus. Swing for 6 with the mid-8, and opponent plays Ring. That buys them a turn. Oh my god, why? I'll pass. They play Temple. If we can just survive this turn, we're really close to lethal. Mango Spawn, taking out our land. They dig. Oh my gosh, with no lands out, our opponent's still dead to Ring. That was amazing. Going to game 2 is running those first time too. Opening hand is short on lands, but we'll keep. We draw Hollow One, play Fear, coming Chancellor, but now we really need a land. Opponent digs, putting Breeding Pool in hand. That's not a land. We'll swing, and play Patchwork. Opponent digs some more, and they find a Temple land. It must be nice. First we mill, throwing Charm on graveyard, but we do find a land. We'll swing a Fear, play another Fear, dumping Phoenix, and we'll pass. Oh, a Causalics command, exiling 2 cards from our graveyard, and they remake 2 Weenies, which means they probably have something good in hand. Or not, they dig, putting a Forest in hand, and playing Talisman, with 2 cards left in their hand. Oh, an Inquiry. This is quite the dilemma. If we can get Delirium, we can really pop off. But the fact that they went with Rumble that turn, and not something better, means that their hand might be balls. So we'll take this risk. Inquiry. Oh my. They discard 2 Eldrazi. We have Delirium. Cycle some more. We'll swing, and a tap. Opponent takes it. Swing again. Now opponent chomps, so that they can stay out of bolt range. Hollow One. Pick your poison. They lose Talisman. And Patchwork. And after squeezing their first hit and their second hit, our opponent runs out of hits. And now it's on the next milking. Opening hand, too many lands are in the mall. And it's much better, we'll keep. Opponent plays Halfling. Oh, and Goblin Lore. So that's a tough call. We will play it, but alternatively, we can play Bestiality, Inquiry. 2 cards seem better than 1. Play Inquiry, and keep Hollow One. That's a pretty good turn 1. Opponent plays Birthing Pot at home, sacking their Oompa Loompa for Brute Scale. They're hoping to go infinite, but Tarfire, swing for 7. And more bestiality, another halfling, but they're still stuck on one land, and our opponent accepts their fate. Going into game 2, let's bring in this for this enemy 2. Opening hand's tempting. It doesn't seem fast enough. We'll maul. And it's pretty good. We'll keep. Fear missing out. Stomping Chancellor. They play Keeper. Oh, and pick your poison. Lose our fear. We'll go with Goblin Lore, and oh, that was pretty bad. But our opponent can't go infinite just yet. We have another chance here. Play Inquiry. And we just can't get this Phoenix in graveyard. Cycle. Well, play bestiality and pass. Ooh, one passes. Because of Inquiry, we dump the Rosy Cotton. Isn't that wonderful? And we finally have a Phoenix in graveyard. With no Phoenix. With no again. They adapt. And not out of token. Even though we have flying. And now do they have the combo? They play Catastals. And swing for 3. One passes. How about we swing? Put them at 5. And play Pyrocosm. Leaving them with just Bruce Scale. But they can still win here. Land number 3. And everyone concedes. That's the power burning Inquiry funneling our opponent's hand. And what a funneling it was. Next on this match. Opening hand is somewhat okay. We'll keep. Play Patchwork. More land. Try for Goblin Lore. And we still hollow one. But not quite Delirium. Opponent throws another away from graveyard. And plays Urza Saga. With my pass. Street Wraith. We'll cycle. Ooh, Blowmasters. So they blow us twice. More land. We'll surveil. And more land. Play for 4. We'll play Tarmogoyf and pass. Opponent plays Drum. Play and tap a creature to make a mana. They were might. Okay. Let me pass. We will Tarfire. And find Phoenix. We can bestow it, but they can exile it with might. Because we non-creature enchantment. So instead, we'll play Phoenix as a creature. And swing out. Another Blowmasters. Our opponent just loves blowing us. Going after Hollow One. They show him with might. And now life totals are kind of close. They make a construct. Oh, blind spell bomb. Which can exile our graveyard. And make us super pregnant. Ooh, Phoenix. Goblin. They exile our graveyard. So Patchwork can attack. Hit them for 8. In Praise Magic Odds, our opponent concedes. 20 games over in a time 2. Opening hand is not explosive, but it's okay. We'll keep. Patchwork. We'll first cycle. In land wonderful. We'll play Patchwork and pass. Opponent suspiciously passes. Here assumes the best. They preemptively blow us. They blow bestiality. So they think we can get Delirium here. But not just yet. For now we shall pass. Opponent plays Harm. That's concerning. Another Inti. The problem is we use Hardfire. We'll block the Goblin by 2. So for now we'll just play Inti. Oh, but opponent removes it. Opponent plays Christ. Making a weenie. And come on, attack here. They do. We take 4. Hardfire the Blowmasters. Play another Inti. Swing both the Christ. Stopping our fear. Ooh, and Harm. They take out Patchwork. Always only to finish off Christ. Swing again. We'll then play Harm and pass. No removal. And a second Harm. Putting us at 2. Oh no. We don't have an answer for 2 Goys. So we'll have to settle things game 3. Opening hand is decent if we can draw a second land. So that seems too risky. So maul. And this pretty stanky. But we'll keep and start praying. Opponent starts with Graveyard Hate. Ooh, Hollow One. Oh, we draw Burning Inquiry. If only we kept the Hollow One. Well, we'll go for Inquiry. No. We dump Hollow One. Inquiry again? No, it's the same hand. Maybe our opponent will forget how to play Magic?
2 hours later.
We tried to make our opponent pregnant, but they made us pregnanter. At least rock ducks are iconic and fair. And that's on the next match. Opening hand's pretty land heavy, but we do have NT, so we'll keep. Can they remove NT? Not yet. They play Guide. We'll swing. Discard Chancellor. Ooh, find Hardfire. No Guide for you. But now we must pass. Opponent plays Pride. And Bolt. No Pride for you. Street A, sure. We'll cycle. Finding more land, but at least we can play Hollow One. Uh-oh, Johnny. And removal. Taking our Hollow One. Another Hollow One. But for now we must pass. Opponent plays Slage. And they're pretty close to getting it back. More Hardfire. For now play Hollow One. They swing and we'll have to take it. Another Goddess Souls. Oh, and another Flage. Putting us at 3. And yep, they have us. That was a real bummer. Opening hand so far us having 2. Opening hand's most kinky. We'll keep. We'll first play Bestiality. And Inquiry. Drawing Phoenix in graveyard. Drawing Chancellors. Ooh, second Phoenix in graveyard. Put an anti. Playing Discard Chancellor. Now we must pass. Opponent plays Raptor. Ooh, finding Chain to the Cox. We lose Bestiality. Goblin Lore. We'll bestow Phoenix. Flank. And discard. Hardfire, not bad. They got Raptor. And then we'll pass. They play Johnny. Ooh, Harm. Play Tarm. And bestow it. And realizing that there's no hope our opponent concedes. But now we must settle things game 3. Going into game 3 is bringing enchantment removal, and that's game 3. Opening hand, we do have Inquiry, but it's not explosive enough, we'll maul. And this hand's pretty decent, we'll keep. Opponent plays Pride. And Fear. We'll play Fear. And draw Inquiry. Opponent plays Johnny. And they pass. And how wonderful will this be? 2 mana. Orgasm. Single 2. Oh, but they play Flage. They just need 1 more card in graveyard. They don't want an Inquiry. So let's play NT and pass. They surveil. So next turn they can get back Flage. And they play Removal. Come on, Graveyard Hate. Darn it. Well, this is super risky. Full Inquiry. And this mighty stinky. So first let Flage come back. Indeed. This no bueno. Might as well play Fear. We find BC. Make them sack their enchantment. We swing. We take out NT. And more removal. And yet they have us. Flage is pretty good. So there we have it. Daddy certainly had a lot of fun. Having those explosive turn 1 plays were really satisfying. satisfying. But this kind of cards at random is still as unpredictable as ever. But when everything worked out perfectly, it was certainly most gangster. I hope you enjoyed the deck as much as Daddy did. And now the giveaway. All you need to do for a chance to win is to comment and be subscribed. Each pack is split between 2 winners. The only catch is that you have to keep watching the videos to find out if you won. Each winner will also receive a deck box that I've hand-painted myself. The winners of these cards here will be announced in the next video. And until next time, stay to be thick.